Have you ever played a game called Just a Tip? Well, today's your lucky day because you're going to get to play. Because we're going to test out this Coldsteel Samurai Taipan dagger. Now, I had read in the reviews that it was kind of hard to get this thing out of the sheath, and they didn't lie. Now, I had just been taking my thumb, shoving it in here, and lifting that, and getting it out. But somewhere along the lines, that motherfucker got stuck. So, I'm going to take this handy dandy 550 cord. I'm going to put it through one of these little eyelets and tie it to that pillar. See if we can yank this motherfucker out. Now that we have successfully secured our 550 cord, let's see if we can give this thing a good yank. That is not practical if you need to deploy this knife quickly. But let's play the game. Just a tip. So we're going to take this knife and stab it into this here. Look like 3/4 inch plywood, huh? Good strength. Oh, let's get a little bit closer. Now these are pretty soft little stabs, just putting it in there. It's got a strong tip. It's nice steel. We'll talk more about that. It's got that nice guard on it too. So it's not going to slide anywhere. Your hand ain't going to slide down onto that blade, which is kind of important if you're stabbing shit. But let's put some muscle behind this, huh? Now that's a good stab. Let's take a look. That's in there. Not impressed. Today we played a game called Just a Tip, where we spend the money to test the durability of knife blade tips so that you don't have to. In review today, we had the Coldsteel Taipan and Samurai steel, and after struggling to get it out of the sheath, which was extremely impractical, especially for quick deployment in the field, we managed to get it out after tying it with some 550 cord to a pillar behind me and really yanking on it. Took it and did some light stabs, backhand swings into 3/4 inch plywood, and wedged it in there. It passed that stage of the review, so we went on to the second one where we really put some muscle behind that stab and got it in about that deep. And the review is in. The verdict is the tip just isn't enough. Can't recommend this blade. No further review is necessary since a dagger's practical use and functionality is mainly to stab. Sure, you can use it to cut and do other things, but if the tip's going to break off, you cannot rely on it in the field, and I cannot recommend it. So no further review is necessary. The Coldsteel Taipan and Samurai steel. Let me know what knife tip you'd like me to test next. Do not spend your money on this. It is not zombie apocalypse approved. I'm off Fred of the Great, and I'm out.